It is the last chance to buy raffle tickets. And so I want everybody to use our collective power for peace. And we can support the Coalition to Stop Gun Violence today. The Johns Hopkins Center carrying on the work of the Coalition to Stop Gun Violence so we can stop the violence here and we can stop the violence everywhere. Well, you know, it's the time of the night where we get to talk about some real things as we raise money for, well, it's now the Johns Hopkins Center for Gun Violence Solutions, but has been the Coalition to Stop Gun Violence. And it was brought here, in 1981 with Harry Neillson spearheading this effort to figure out what to do about gun violence, because obviously we lost John in such a tragic way, and nobody should ever have to lose a loved one, lose a leader to gun violence. Is anybody out there with raffle tickets? Oh, we got Antonella with raffle tickets. Who's going to buy a raffle ticket? Wave your arms if you're going to buy a raffle ticket so we can figure out how to get folks who are trying to make sensible gun laws working. There's a lot of work within the system to help, ban certain kinds of guns, that like automatic rifles that are killing children in schools. The number of school shootings, the number of mass shootings, the number of children who are dying of gun violence is just, it's a lot. The people who are dying from guns being fired, it is not okay. It is not okay for children here to die by gun violence. It is not okay for children anywhere to die by gun violence or weapons. We can generally agree that it is not okay for children to die by weaponry. That our government is spending billions of dollars on weapons manufacturing when they could be supporting healthcare and education and housing and just protecting the environment. There could be so many different things that these billions of dollars, like hundreds of trillions at this point, going towards weapons manufacturing, and the gun lobby is so strong because there's weapons being sold here. The same military weaponry is being taken into schools and concerts, and it is just, the madness needs to end. Ceasefire now, here and everywhere.
You shut up! You shut up!
Well, guns are a massive problem. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire ceasefire 500 years ago, ceasefire 100 days ago.
You're a fucking coward.
It is.
Fight the war, and you tell me.
I love getting hecklers here. It makes me so proud. It makes me feel like I am carrying the work of John Lennon, who was out in the streets with organizers in New York City figuring out how to use his fame, how to use the massive success of the Beatles and the love we all share and channel it towards peace. How do we channel this love and this music that we cherish and this person that we lost to a bullet? How do we make sure that no one else loses their lives to a bullet? Here and everywhere. Here, there, and everywhere. All over the world. How do we get world peace? Imagine there's no countries It's easy if you try. Okay. I want everybody to take a moment and imagine. And really imagine peace. Hello? It is the last chance to buy raffle tickets. And so I want everybody to use our collective power for peace. And we can support the Coalition to Stop Gun Violence today. The Johns Hopkins Center carrying on the work of the Coalition to Stop Gun Violence so we can stop the violence here and we can stop the violence everywhere. Okay, now if you haven't gotten your raffle ticket and you still want one, give us a big wave so that our friends in the audience can find you and you can have a chance to win. What are we winning tonight? What are we winning? Oh, I see some goodies. You know. Okay. Okay, well, it's written on the board, so I'm going to go through each of them individually. We've got good old Frida. Who got to talk to Frida today? She's just the best. Who has seen good old Frida?
Here is what you're going to win in about 2 minutes.
Okay, well.
Living the Beatles legend, of course, that's the Mal Evans story.
Can we go through it?
Signed by Kenneth and...
Can I take it out of the bag?
You can, yeah. Go.
So we got A Date with the Beatle by Judith Kristen, who was lucky enough to go on a date with a Beatle.
Let me keep reading the board. Icons of Rock, signed by Jenny Boyd. Hey, we're doing both. Lennon the Mobster and the Lawyer, signed by Jay Bergen.
That's this book.
Yep. Oh, you have them all in there, okay.
Okay, we've got Lennon, the Mobster and the Lawyer with Jay Bergen, the lawyer himself. We have Miss Odell. Let's hear it for Chris Odell. Got these books. I want you to clap especially loud if you've read these books or if you've gotten them. Okay, we've got